This is the only way to achieve your goals in 2023. That's right. There's only one way you are going to achieve your goals this year, and that is through consistency. Consistency is the secret ingredient that can help you achieve almost anything you set your mind to. It is showing up every day even when you don't feel like it. It is putting in the work required no matter how tired you are. I'm sure there are times when you feel unmotivated or you start something, and for the first week you stick to it and then you just end up giving up. Consistency doesn't care how good you are at something, it only cares that you make the effort, day in, day out. So, we've established the problem, now what's the solution? Here are some actionable tips to help you build consistency. 1. Set realistic goals. Make sure that your goals are achievable and realistic. If your goals are too far-fetched, you will just become discouraged and give up. Use the SMART method to setting goals. Your goals must be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, time-based. Just by adopting this method of setting goals, you are going to massively increase your chances of achieving them. 2. Break your goals down into smaller steps. Breaking your goals down into smaller, more manageable steps can help to make them feel less overwhelming. We've all been there. You have to complete a big task, and the thought of how much work is involved leads you to just procrastinate on it. You end up pushing it back and back and back until the very last minute. Instead, dissect the task into more manageable steps so you can chip away at it, piece by piece. 3. Reward yourself when you get even a small task done. Rewarding yourself for doing something good is called positive reinforcement. When you know that you will get X when you complete Y, this incentivizes you to do the work. The reward can be anything that makes you happy, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a big thing. In fact, I would urge you to keep the big rewards for when you hit big milestones. 4. Develop good habits. The way you should look at habits is that they are the building blocks towards long-term consistency. You can't be consistent at something without making it a habit. The same way you can't build a new habit without doing it consistently. They go hand in hand and you can't have one without the other. To help you with this, we've put together a free step-by-step guide that breaks down exactly how to build good habits and finally get gone of your bad ones. Click the first link in our bio to download your free Good Habits Great Life Guide. 5. Give yourself time to change your mindset. Even though you want to see results immediately, it is going to take some time. Changing your thinking is difficult, and it may take a while for you to see results. Therefore, you should give yourself time to figure out what works best for you. As a rule of thumb, it takes approximately 30 days of consistently doing something to make it a habit. So, next time you think about quitting when you are just 7 days in, stop and remind yourself to keep going. Because at some point, you'll look back and realize how far you've come, and that will be what keeps you going. Whilst it's not easy to stay consistent, it is crucial to remember that consistency is not about being perfect. It's about showing up one day at a time and putting in the work, especially when you don't feel like it. Drop a 100 if you read this far. This shows you are part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start. If you are serious about changing your life, then make sure to join our movement by leaving us a follow.